Hey y'all, welcome back to Tys.creative designs, where we do all kinds of DIYs. I've been playing around with a bow shaped, a pearl that is pearls that are bow shaped, and also these pearl hearts. But we're gonna focus on these today, and I think I'm gonna make them a little bit smaller because these are a little bit big. And also, I didn't like the way the center came out, so I feel like putting a big bead in the center will prevent all that wire from showing. Now, if you're a new Shiny Bestie, welcome, Shiny Bestie. I hope you're doing well. Now, and if you're not a new Shiny Bestie and you have been coming here for a while, or this is your second or third or whatever video, thank you for coming. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being my Shiny Besties. I appreciate you more than you know. Every time I see that number grow, I'm just like, oh, I'm actually doing something that means something to somebody. And that's all I can ask for, really. You know, that's all I want. So without further ado, make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, tell me where you're from, and tell me, do you like pearls, or is that like something you're not really into? And if you do like pearls, what kind of pearls do you like? I love like the different shades of pearls that have come out into the market recently. I like all the different like variations. I personally love a teardrop pearl though. All right, so we're gonna get our wire, and this is not 0.6 millimeter wire. Gauge, let me get you the gauge finder so we can know exactly what gauge this is. Oh, we lost a pearl. Our gauge is this one, 26 gauge wire. All right, so 26 gauge wire. You're gonna need 2 pieces for 2 earrings, and it's going to be approximately 9 inches long. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna find the center of our wire. You're gonna need your pearls. I got 2 different colors here. I'm not really sure which one I'm gonna end up using. I pulled out what I had. A pair of flat nose pliers, a cutter. You can use a rubber jaw plier if you want to straighten out your wire. If you need that for your wire, you could just use your fingers as well. All right, so we're gonna find the center, and that is where we're gonna put our big bead on, our big pearl. Now our big pearls are 7 millimeters, and then the small pearls are 4. 7 to 8 millimeters, and the small pearls are 4. So we're just going to put on, if I could get them, I'm going to do 7, I feel like would be a good number, and then we'll see what it looks like after. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These 2 are stuck together. Oh. If I can get the last one on, that'd be great. It's gonna fight me. It's gonna fight me. All right, 7. Let's see what that looks like. If we fold it over and go through, there's a big bead. There's a big pearl. Let's see what that looks like. I think I need like 2 or 3 more beads, maybe. Yeah. Let's give ourselves like 2 or 3 more. I dropped one. So let's put that one back on. Let's give ourselves 2 more. One. Two. See what that looks like. I can get this wire to cooperate with me today. That looks good. I like the way that looks. All right. Then we're gonna put some pearls on this strand to, let's see how many we think looks good. 4. Oops. 4. 5. I'm gonna say 6. So we need enough to fold the wire over and put the wire back through the pearls to make our little like right. Now we can try to either shove this into the rest of the pearl, or in my case I'm just going to cut it off because it's not necessary. We don't need it anymore. Now we're just going to try to shove that like end into the pearl like that. All right. Let's go with the second loop. Let's see how many we did. We did 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 pearls. All right, I got the 9 beads on. The 9 pearls, I should say. And then we're going to put that through that big pearl. And we are going to tighten that up by pulling on it. Don't do it too hard. You don't want to break the bow. Then we're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pearls on the, look at that, they're 3 connected to each other. That helped. And then when you have your 6, then I'll show you your next step. 1 more. And your next step is to just slide this through all these beads again. And once we're out the end, we're gonna pull this. Try to make sure not to mar up your pearls when you do this by like not grabbing the pearls like with the pliers. You want to grab just the wire when you do this. Okay. And now our bow is done. How adorable is she? I've been seeing pearl bows everywhere on nail art and everything. So we're just gonna snip off the wire and we are done with our first bow. We're gonna make 2 of those and then you're gonna put them on your bow. And we are gonna grab 2 of our biggest jump rings that we have, and we are going to open them by doing it the right way, opening them this way and not this way. And then you're gonna put on your jump ring, you're gonna put your earring hook on, you're gonna close up your jump ring, and you have your bow earring. How cute is she? All right, that's everything. I love this one way more than I love the prototype that I was messing with. It's so much nicer. Check her out. She's so cute. Ugly, cute. I'm gonna take this one apart and take the pearls off of it. All right, make a second one and you have a pair of earrings. And as always, do all the things. Share me out to people who you think will like my content. And have a great day. I love you. Stay shiny. Bye.